And a good cut here by Granderson, but this one's going to find the seats in right, a foul ball. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Blackmon. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Yasiel Puig gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he falls behind 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Flipped out the other way toward short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Carlos Gonzalez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Number 27 gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Too high, 1-2. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Batting sixth, first baseman number 10, Ben Paulson.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Ryan Rayburn settles into the box for his first chance. Into the seats, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hard hit ball towards the hole. In there, a base hit. Dustin Garneau will get his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. The pitcher, Eddie Butler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting,
Charlie Blackmon comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Piscotty moves over, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Adam Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the windup and the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting fifth,
Stephen Piscotty steps into the box.
Stephen Piscotty.
From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Blackman is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting sixth,
David Wright is ready for his first AB here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Unable to recover, he's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
first baseman,
Chris Davis steps in now.
Davis.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. This is pulled into right. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So striding in, Brian Pena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. The relay throw, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And DJ LeMahieu is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Carlos Gonzalez will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The batter, number 27.
A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez. And it's given the Rockies a 3-1 lead. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground up the middle. Jones is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Chris Medlin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Pitcher, Chris Medlin.
Squares around and drops down a good one. Arenado fields it cleanly, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Number 3.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Rayburn. And he makes the catch for the second out. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Arenado is there, and how about that? Ben Paulson is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Puig. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan Rayburn.
So a solo shot here to left center field as the Rockies have staked themselves to a 4-1 lead. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Dustin Garneau in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Grounded to third. Wright has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Eddie Butler did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And this has been a pretty good comeback.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Blackman is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Digging in now, Adam Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Paulson onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Stephen Piscotty stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Hit hard towards center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. David Wright stands in.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Line softly out toward left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Chris Davis gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In to score is the runner from third. Into the box, Brian Pena, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over. Charlie Blackmon heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Second baseman
DJ LeMahieu will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And there's the first strike, 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Nolan Arenado stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Nolan Arenado touches them all. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Number 27 steps into the box.
Number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. That tails back over, strike 1. Running is Gonzalez. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Medlin. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Austin Dickey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 37, Austin Dickey.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
The right fielder, number
Curtis
3.
Granderson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line softly toward the hole, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The batter,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gonzalez coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Austin Dickey will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Number 27 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, the first
Ben
baseman,
Paulson steps in, working on a
Paulson.
1 for 2 game so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder
Ryan Rayburn stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe. Dustin Garneau will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from 3rd. Eddie Butler comes forward to swing the bat, but he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach it here with 1 away.
Yeah, and it's not automatic, but the usual thought right here is to stay out of the double play and get those 2 guys into scoring position.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And look out. Now that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. Pedro Strop will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken high and deep to right. Granderson going back at the track. Gone! It's a grand slam.
the batter, number 9, second baseman, DJ.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they've widened this lead to 8 now. And it's quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Nolan Arenado gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Jones into shallow center. And that's the third out. Yasiel Puig will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Gonzalez puts it right there. He's out at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stephen Piscotty digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but is the one.
And the run is in to score from third. David Wright steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, strike 3 as Wright is gone for out number 2. Digging in, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. Josh Donaldson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gonzalez. And the inning is over. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Carlos Gonzalez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. The throw into second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Number 27 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Ben Paulson gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. 1 away. Ryan Rayburn steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Yeah, you know, they've been going hard in, but with the count the way it is right now, this opens up a whole lot more options.
The catcher, number 13.
Now in the box, Dustin Garneau. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. Here it comes, 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Brian Pena steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
The pitcher, number 46, Pedro Strop.
Pedro Strop will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Curtis Granderson will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Robinson Cano stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit back up the middle. A barehanded play by LeMahieu. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Eddie Butler comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
The pitcher, number 31.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Piscotty giving chase. 2 down. DJ LeMahieu ready to
9.
take another shot.
Second
Went
baseman,
down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
This is in the air out to right. Granderson waits on it, and that ends the inning. Yasiel Puig digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Tapped out in front of home. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Adam Jones digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Blackman is going to get there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stephen Piscotty will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nolan Arenado will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Puig has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Carlos Gonzalez is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. 2-0 now.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen, he's looking a little gassed.
Lays off, and it's 3-0. Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on balls. Number 27 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. Now the outfield shifts into a no-doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3.
He just can't buy a strike right now. This ball's just not going where he wants it to.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one. Steve Cishek will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
Now playing first base.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Donaldson.
Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2 on the ground near home. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting,
Ryan Rayburn digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat, and he lays off there 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Chad Qualls will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
number 50.
David Wright ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Qualls is ready. Here it is on 0-2. Fought off at the plate and will do it again. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1.
Now batting,
Josh Donaldson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired, 2 down now.
now batting.
Brian Pena stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Garneau scoops it up onto first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Carlos Gonzalez. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 11 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.